was in a situation where I needed to sell a previous property so I could buy my new property, and I was in a bit of a bind, so I called my girlfriend and said, do you know anybody that can help me out? And she suggested I contact Provincial. The first person to pick up my phone was Jason.
Right.
And from the minute I started speaking to him, I knew that I was in the right hands.
Yeah.
You did a great job. To be honest, I'd approached a few banks prior to speaking to you at Provincial, and I'd sort of got the cold shoulder.
Yeah.
They weren't interested in my business. It wasn't personal. When I was speaking to the banks, it was a different person each time. There was no follow-up. Sometimes they'd say we need someone to call you back, and no one would. So when I reached you and you were so attentive to my needs, I felt like I was capable. I was originally in a bit of a bind because this property came up and I had a short period of time in which to get the funding for it, which meant I needed to sell my existing property. What Provincial did for me was organise the sale of that property and to purchase this one, and actually did it all to settle on the same day, which I was absolutely overwhelmed by. I thought, you guys are magicians, are just fantastic. I'd probably tell them my complicated story and how wonderful you were throughout the process, and highly recommend the company to work for them because you did such a great job with mine. I'm eternally grateful.
Just the company or Jason?
Oh, you Jace, for sure.
That's what I wanted.